Yo, for the most newest music, the best music from the old school music to today, catering to the independents, hittinghard.radio.com. Radio you can watch, the pulse of the city.
This is HittingHardRadio.com.
Yeah, y'all clocked in, HittingHardRadio.com. The morning shift, MKE. And as promised, as you can see, I got with me in the building, man, none other than the winner of the Lit Bitch Challenge over there with QD, the real QD. Milwaukee's own Little KUTTY.
Yes, sir.
What it do, man?
What's happening, man?
Man, now I must admit, they flipped. They
just gotta flip this, bang.
Yeah, there you go. I must admit, man, this challenge introduced me to your artistry.
I appreciate that.
I must admit, man, I'm an older cat, so like I don't know who everybody is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, man, yeah, talk to us about the challenge, man. How you get involved with the challenge and you won it and all that.
I don't know. I just randomly wanted to do something. Like last year, I just been exercising, doing everything I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And I heard that beat, and it's shorty cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I felt the energy on it. And me, I always want to be on a feature. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me feature on it. Let me get on it. Let me get on it. But I don't know her personally. You know what I'm saying? Enough to be like, let me get on it.
All right.
So I remember saying like, oh man, I'll rip this beat. And then one day she came out with an open verse challenge. I'm like, oh yeah. This was around the same time Big Frank did the There It Is challenge and whatnot.
Okay.
You know, so that shit was just popping for that moment. But I'm like, I'm finna spaz on this mug. I'm finna spaz. And I came up with some shit. I put it down. I recited it to myself several times. Once I thought I had it, I recited it to myself. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna do the video. Boom. So as I dropped the video, I was already confident, like, cause I was like one of the first wave of people to do the open verse challenge. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. Shout out to everybody who did one, cause there was some fire ones out there, bro. Like some fire ones for real. But yeah, and I had confidence the whole time. I had something to it. You know what I mean? And then as time progressed, you know, I ended up the winner, you know what I mean? But I told my family and whatnot, you know, shout out Raspberry Kush. Man, I told her for sure from day one until the day of,
Yeah,
I was gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a couple people on there, man. Shout out my nigga Tay 23, man. Shout out my nigga 1700 Drama, man. You know.
that's what's up. So what's the plan now? You won the challenge. Do y'all get in the studio together?
I got some shit. Yeah, I got some shit put together. I get a verse from her. You know what I'm saying? I already know however I'm not even expecting nothing from her. I already know the energy that she bring. Yeah, that's gonna carry the wave alone. You know what I'm saying? Doubt. No matter what she could say, because it's her art that makes her her. You know what I mean? So that's all I need. And I got her, and I'm a promise to get that bitch to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like the record, that motherfucker got to be all the way up here with it, and I feel it. And I got my nigga L Bang working on it. I could cuss.
Yeah.
I got my guy L Bang working on it. Shout out L Bang. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm trying to make it as great as possible, bro.
That's what's up,
I ain't gonna lie, because like I don't usually feature with people. You know what I'm saying? And I think I got one.
So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a long time. I'm 33 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm just now finally getting heard. And through others, I started getting heard off acapellas with MKE Verified and acapella and them. Shout out them, you know what I'm saying? But, and then I just dropped a song called Price of a Phone Call, you know, based on my little situation that happened at the beginning of this year, you know what I mean? But I've been rapping since like.
Is that something you still you dealing with? Is that something you can discuss?
It's currently something I'm still dealing with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not no criminal. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in that place that I was at first weekend of this year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I did. I was where I was, and now I'm here on Hitting Hard Radio. You know what I'm saying? Out
No
on bill
doubt,
with it.
man.
Price of a phone call. Catch it on YouTube. Also, catch my video on called 2P Special on YouTube as well, man.
No
One of the
doubt. We're
hardest
gonna have to
videos.
make sure we go pull low so we can run them a little later.
I started in 06 though.
06.
I made my first song. To that T.I. to that T.I. Big Things Poppin'.
Mm-hmm.
It was an instrumental of that. And that was my first song I had wrote. And I can't remember it though, but it was cold.
Tell us about your style, man, your flow. Where
My style is like, okay, so when I try to do music, I try to go the no format way. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be doing like 16 bars, chorus, 16 bars, maybe a bridge, or maybe 8 bars, a bridge and a chorus, or 8 bars here and there, however. But I don't know. It's just however it feel. Like I study the beat so much, like it'll probably take me a minute to do one song, you know, but when I do that song, bam, it was the perfect mix to it, you know what I'm saying? So like if the beat changed, my flow may change, you know what I'm saying? For example, say if I record like 50% of the song or write like 50% of the song, and then I stretch it over to another day because I'm overwhelmed with something else, you know what I'm saying? I might just I might come up with a new flow that next day that make that song 20 times better because like now it's a different wave that make somebody head bob differently. And if I like my songs, it's been great chances that other people gonna like my songs. And like I'm all for constructive criticism. That even makes my next songs better.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I label myself as like a mysterious type flow, man, because you never know how I might get on that mud. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I'll let the fans and the people who listen to me and like me label me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a person that's out here just trying to give a word. You know?
So what inspires you musically, man? Like who are some of the influences that made you pick up that microphone?
My favorite rapper is Joel Santana.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My favorite rapper always been Joel Santana. Joel Santana, the way his flow was back then, and the way his flow is still now is like one of the most different flows. A lot of people couldn't rap with the cadence that Joel Santana had. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other artists as well, but that's my favorite artist. I listen to Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne, man. Shout out Lil Wayne. Let's do a feature. T.I., the older guys, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy, Ross, Rich Homie, you know what I'm saying? I like a lot of music, bro. Different ways of music, you know what I'm saying?
What other genres?
Shit, other genres. When I used to stay in Miami, right? And we used to dance to like merengue and bachata.
Okay.
Them type of beats, I could see myself rapping on. You know what I'm saying? One day, I'm gonna do a Spanish song, bro. My goal is to do a Spanish song. It was a goal that I wanted starting the end of last year. I want to do a Spanish song. Not on no Drake, but something different.
Right.
But something different. I'm always
You speak Spanish?
A little bit, but I ain't gonna speak it on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it's
So
needed,
you gonna do it like who is that?
No,
was it Beyonce that
I ain't
punched
gonna
her
do.
in?
I'm gonna do it better. What I'm gonna do?
I mean, as far as the Spanish, you gonna learn it all in Spanish, or you gonna punch in?
I'm a learn.
So
of course.
fluent.
I'm gonna learn so I could be like politically correct because I don't want to say the wrong things at the wrong time that may rub the wrong people the wrong ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I am paying homage to my Hispanic folks. You know what I'm saying? As far as rapping their language, and I'm not their language by ethnicity. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, I just want to do it. That's just the goal of mine. And who knows? I might do a song in Hmong one day. You know what I'm saying? Like what? I might do a song in Arabic. You know what I'm saying? Like I could speak all type.
Them all markets, man.
I could speak all type of languages a little bit just to get by. Just to get by. I always got by. Shout out to all my people in this world. All my different types of people in this world. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So Is you originally from Milwaukee, or where you was
Yeah,
born at?
I was born in Milwaukee. I
Okay.
spent my younger years in Miami with my dad, back and forth with my mom from here in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't rep. I
That's
don't.
got to be a big difference for you. Like, it's cold here, it's nice and warm and beautiful there.
I ain't gonna lie. Like it is what it is. Honestly, I can say this: if I knew back then what I know now, I'll be the coldest person in the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the best of both. You know what I mean? But like I was young then, so that really don't matter pertaining to my older years as an adult. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was a sponge down there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I learned down there. It's a lot of lessons that I learned down there early. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to just be too much older than who I was. You know, just like how a little kid wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to be looked at as no little dog. You know, so I was always into big dog shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, that's just what it is. And I'm here now, 2026. You know, that was my phone. I'm here now, 2026. You know, free swag, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, who's some of the producers you done worked with? How many albums you got out? Tell me about your
Well,
discography.
I got my discography is not that long. It's in a lot of people's computers and whatnot. But you know, I'm just now coming from under the rock, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in my Patrick Star mode for a long time because in my 20s I became a dad and whatnot, and I just started focusing on my fatherhood and like dipping and dabbing into the music. But like when it comes to this music, you got to be all the way in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't dip and dab in it, you know. But like things happen, you know. It was a lot of emotions in the ocean, you know what I'm saying, that I had to take care of and get my mind right and all the way through. You know what I mean? So. And I was still working there, and I got a lot of people that support me and believe in me. You know what I'm saying? It may be a little bit to others, but my little bit is everything. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my nigga L Bang for one. You know, he been recording me for the most part lately. Shout out my nigga Tay 23. Shout out to all the producers. Shout out Reddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never worked with Reddy, but I'm interested in working with Reddy. And
Which
I'm
Reddy we talking
Reddy
about?
the producer, you know what I'm saying? The one who made the beat for that for QD.
Okay.
But I heard of him, you know what I'm saying, like before QD. I just never formally met him, but I'm interested, and when the time is right, it will be. You know what I'm saying? So who else? Shout out Wavy Boy. I worked with Wavy Boy when I was a teenager. Wavy Boy Productions. You know, he got this tag called "It's That Wavy Boy." I was there when that tag was made. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he a part of history now, man. He up there with the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing this thing. You know, I believe he was a Grammy, you know, nominated producer. But that was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like we all, everybody who I know within each other that we all had our ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But we still here in 26. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that's not here from the era where I was at. Like I was rapping in the era like in 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? And the first person to ever spin my music in a club was DJ Cheerio.
Okay, shout out to DJ Cheerio.
Shout out DJ Cheerio. It was at Grill 76. I was like 17 or 18. You know what I'm saying? And I had my mixtape called Cut It Out Part 1 that dropped in like 2010 or 2011. You know what I mean? But it was just one of them street records, you know what I mean? It ain't really make it on like the level that it should have been, you know. Things wasn't really operating the right way on my end, you know, so I got an opportunity now to finally get heard. People been seeing me more often on social media, and I'm here, bro, you know. Talk to me, tell me something good. Man. I do podcast every Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I'm just surfing your page and I see that.
I do podcasts every Tuesday, man. Shout out A Plus Podcast, man, because they gave me the confidence to do this being on camera stuff, you know what I mean? Because like I'm Lil Cutty, I be in the cut, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm just trying to see what I could do in the light, you know what I mean?
No doubt. That's what's up, man. Now, who are some of the other, you got something going on with QD? You named a few other producers and artists. Who's some more people you looking to work with from the town?
who I'm looking to work with from the time. I'm trying to implement more females into my catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my guys, but like the females been really going crazy lately, bro. Like, shout out Daisy Dukes. Yeah, I got a song with her already, but shout out Just the Vibe. Shout out Big Ali from Smacking Town. I want to work with Yana Bay. But I got this crazy ass idea that's just like TVMA is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like I can't really, it's gonna be one of them uncut type shits, BET uncut type shits. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that's something that the algorithm gonna have to fight us for. You know what I mean? But I got an idea. Those are just ideas though. You know what I'm saying? But like I'll be able to expand those ideas once I formally meet these people. Shit. And as far as guys go, like, I'm willing to work with anybody, gang. As far as the guys go, like, come holla at me. Come holla at me. I'm like that. I'm like that. We could be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for producing hits with anybody. I ain't really good with names, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like, I'm good with faces. Like, I know who Dog is, or I heard of, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't really good with names. Like, what's his name? 5'4" Baby Trey. That's his name, right? Yeah, I want to work with Dog. I like his style of rapping. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he rap. Like, my thing that catch me on to people is like, it's not what they say, it's how they say it. You know what I'm saying? And like, the way people rap, I like the difference in people's rapping. Like, it's okay to be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you could make it sound like in a different cadence and like, make it sound natural. Like my nigga 1700 Drama, I can't wait to work with him on my life. I just know it. Like I tell him all the time, like I see you, bro. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I randomly inbox niggas who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it's people, especially 1700. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dog code to me. But anybody, I'm gonna get the same energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no favoritism around here. I could put smoke on any feature, any track. If they need it, I got it for you. You know what I'm saying? I may not have the numbers like everybody else, but it's like that. Way. It's like that. It's like that. They on the way. They gonna get there when they get there. Yeah. But until they get there, just know in between that time, it's like that over here. You know what I'm saying? So if you want good quality music, if you want good quality flows, good quality bars, good quality everything, you know what I'm saying? Constructive criticism. If you want to come together and just make some shit turn into diamond, you know what I mean? I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
That's what's up, man.
Male or female, shit. Give me a dog outside, and I have me and a dog having a record. Lil KUTTY featuring that dog outside. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker gonna have a 16-bar barking verse, and that bitch gonna go platinum.
No doubt, man. We in the studio with Lil KUTTY, winner of the Lit Bitch Challenge, man. Hey. But we gonna bring y'all some of his music, man, shortly. Y'all keep it locked. Gonna check out some music right quick, and we'll be right back at you. HittingHardRadio.com, the morning shift. MKE.
This is HittingHardRadio.com.
Man. Yo, you need to punch in for that morning shift MKE with Sayer. Right here on HittingHardRadio.com exclusively from 10 to 2 p.m. Check it out, man. You're missing out.